Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Delighted as always to be joined by Fight Club's host, Gareth A. Davies.
I
Gareth,
haven't seen you since New York.
I've been busy. Did 3 weeks straight in America, and then I had a couple of days off and
How
over.
the other half lives.
You're not doing too bad, are you? Let's be honest. Look, we're here, Poland, Oleksandr Usyk, Daniel Dubois. It's a good fight. You can see that Frank Warren is really up for this fight. He believes, he smells an upsets in the air here. Your opinion, what do you think?
Daniel Dubois has got great power. He's got youth on his side. He's got nothing to lose. Opportunity knocks. He needs to take it with both hands. Even if he loses this fight, he can come back again. But this is a massive opportunity for him. Yes, Usyk is a lord in the ring. A lord of the ring. Majestic. We saw it today. His dancing, his balance. The dance is so important to him in this fight. Getting close is very important for Daniel Dubois. We saw it in his workout today. Going hard to the body. He needs to close range. He needs to trap Usyk. How he does that is another matter. He's got to make it a 6-round fight, in my view. Go early, go hard, go with strong pressure.
In terms of upsets, where does a win for Daniel Dubois rank in terms of, we look at a Buster Douglas and all these fights through history, even a Fury Klitschko. I mean, apart from Fury and his team and a few inside the boxing game, not many were giving him a chance. These type of fights, where does this one rank if Daniel Dubois beats Usyk?
It ranks right up there with the major upsets that we talk about when we make a list of them. Back to 1990, Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson in Tokyo. The 2 losses for Lennox Lewis against the guys that knocked him out and he avenged defeat. Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. Remember you were there, weren't you?
I was. And
yeah, remember the feeling?
No, I wasn't sorry for that one. I thought you were Usyk.
It's when it drains you. It drains you because you just, the shock hits your body. It takes something out of you. It takes your voice away. It's drama. It ranks right up there with all of those. Usyk's a 9-1 on favourite with the bookies. So, and look what he's done in 24 rounds with Anthony Joshua. Was he really in trouble? Not maybe once in 1 round. Was he in trouble with Derek Chisora? He tells us he was toying with him for 5 or 6. I don't believe him. But psychologically, counterintuitively, he's saying all the right things. It's a very difficult fight for Daniel Dubois if he lets Usyk establish a rhythm early. If Usyk manages to find those angles, starts popping him from punches he doesn't see coming, which is what happened to Anthony Joshua early in their fights.
Is the danger for Daniel Dubois what we saw against the likes of Kevin Loreno, who was obviously a cruiserweight, he's a small cruiserweight, and he managed to get Daniel on the floor? Will Oleksandr, obviously knowing his own ability, but will he look at that and think, you know what, if he's doing that with Daniel Dubois, I should be able to do that and better?
Yeah, he can, but it's a different fight. I mean, Loreno caught him early, but Daniel Dubois damaged his knee and he showed a great deal of heart in that fight.
He did.
To come back and win the fight. He showed, I think, the right attitude, taking a knee to save his career and save his eye against Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce was brilliant that night. Amazing jab, used all his old amateur skills, took Dubois' right hand away. Obviously, Usyk's a southpaw, so it's a different dance. I think that Dubois mentally is the key for him in this fight. When he's standing there in that ring, when he's done his ring walk, when Usyk comes in and he milks the 43,000 crowd and he hears the anthem and they do that rap, that Ukrainian rap again, and they all sing with him and he gets the crowd up, because I think he loves those things. He's a little bit zany, isn't he? Or a lot zany, Usyk. He embraced these things. There's war going on in his own country. This is just a fight for him. He's born for it.
Moving away from this fight, there's been some news past few weeks. We haven't caught up in a while, so I've got to ask you, Alycia Baumgardner, this test scenario, there's been a lot of back and forth. I know from promoters, Frank saying things and saying, look, we've heard that she was looking at the signing with Jake Paul, we've seen Eddie bite back. What's this pointing to me in this? Not my opinion counts for nothing, is that these tests are happening and we're not finding out the results maybe until after she's been in the ring where anything could have happened. What's your take on this scenario? It's been very disappointing 18 months.
There was a month, I think, between test and when we found out. That can't be right. It's got to be sooner. These things need sorting out. I am starting to advocate a blood passport for fighters when they turn pro, and if you can have their blood tested every certain period of time, I think it would improve the whole sport. It's an inexact science. We need a homogenous group. We need everyone signed up with the same authority. There's too many variances, arguments over jurisdiction, So what we need is a plain, clear, transparent system with one body dealing with everyone. And it's hard to do because we haven't got a world governing body in the sport. Maybe it's time we had a world governing body that tries to address these things.
Absolutely. Just get your quick thoughts on yesterday. I know you were there. It looked like an absolute circus from where I was watching. KSI press conference, John Fury kicking off, Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis, all the variables, everything going on. What did you make of him? What did you make of John Fury? I know he's come out and apologised today, but it was insane.
In an Italian word, it was a casino. It was a casino. It was pandemonium. It was a lot of fun because no one got hurt, no one got thrown off stage, no one got hit, no one got damaged. And what we found was that, and what we've got to realise is it's not real boxing. It's where WWE meets white collar boxing. It's sports entertainment, and that's what it is. And we've got to see it as that.
Gareth, appreciate your time.
Pleasure. As